Hello, it's Thursday the 25th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So we had inflation data published yesterday. It confirmed that headline inflation fell back into single figures, down from 10.1% last time out, but it only dropped to 8.7% rather than the 8.1% the market was expecting. That's due to the price of foodstuffs like milk and sugar remaining stubbornly high. Core inflation actually rose. When the more volatile items like energy and foodstuffs are stripped out of the data, core inflation was up to 6.8%. That's up from 6.2% last time out. And that's what Andrew Bailey had warned about when he outlined his fears for a wage price spiral. Headline inflation may begin to fall, but the core is propped up by the lag in the higher wage deals negotiated back when inflation was that much higher. And that's all only coming into force now. Of course, the extension of all this is that it's more likely that the Bank of England will raise interest rates again at their next meeting, and rates are forecast to be up at 5% by year end as the bank does what it can to dampen demand. So that'll be nice for all those flexible rate borrowers, won't it? Over in the US, we had the latest Fed minutes out yesterday. 3 weeks have passed since the last Fed meeting, and the outlook is changing pretty quickly, especially with all the issues around the debt ceiling, which seem no closer to any resolution right now. The main takeaway was that support for further rate hikes is declining from previous meetings. The need for any further rate hikes is now less certain than any point in the year so far. So despite a few Fed members wanting to keep the option open, the latest 25 basis point rate hike may be the last we'll see. The market, meanwhile, remains a little twitchy, with risk appetite continuing to wane, and this is providing a little support for the dollar. The dollar index touched a high of 103.90 yesterday as sterling dropped to 123.35 against the dollar. We opened this morning around 123.55 against the dollar, about 115.10 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 107.35 this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.